Kings and queens, before we dive into today's video, doing something a little bit different, just want to give a shout out to Fat Chapo's post that he posted on his Instagram story. It reads, "Most of you won't, but my family and my real friends will. In honor of someone who's fighting cancer or has lost a fight to cancer." Copy and paste. Hashtag cancer sucks. Yeah, cancer most definitely sucks. Cancer, split my family up, separated us due to so many people passing away. It caused so many voids within people in my family. And, it was just otherworldly destructive. I lost 4 aunties and my big cousin, to cancer, all within about a 1.5 to 2 year span. It just seemed like, people was dropping like flies and we couldn't control it. But with that being said, rest in heaven to the ones who lost the battle to cancer and all the ones still fighting it. We're gonna pray for y'all and keep y'all in our prayers. May the Most High God heal your spirit, heal your soul, and heal your body. And may He guide the ones who lost their lives towards their final resting place. Believe. Believe that.
96.5 pounds. From Oklahoma City, please welcome Honeykomb Brazy.
This is my cousin Tony, and this was his last boxing match. Just gonna play this while I introduce the video. But what's going on today, folks? It's your boy King KO, back with another video. And I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm whispering a little bit. My kids are asleep, so I gotta be a little quiet. Gotta sneak this time in, to go ahead and record. So yeah, we're gonna try to keep it a low pro. But on the cool, we got much to talk about. We gotta talk about Fredo Bang's new releases. We also gotta talk about that guy, Honeykomb Brazy, and the fact that he called home on Fulio's phone. Ain't gonna give out the details right here. Y'all just gonna have to wait and see. But like I said, we got a bunch to talk about. So I'm definitely hyped about today. We also gonna look at a few things with Big Lotto or Mulatto, whatever you want to call her once again. And then we gotta tap into Asian Doll. You know what I'm saying? But on the cool, here go my favorite part. Yeah. Fam snapped his head back with that one. Beautiful one too. But yeah, rest in paradise to my big kinfolk, Tony. And free gold life, my little bro. Believe that. But yeah, we gotta touch on Mulatto real quick. Cause baby was looking beautiful once again. Fellas. I had to go ahead and put her in here again. Because I asked y'all in the last video what y'all think about Mulatto. I told y'all baby was beautiful. Nobody really said nothing. So I had to go ahead and show her off again. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next. And next up, this is a real topic. Now, I want to ask y'all a question about Asian Doll or Asian Brat. Pretty much, man, she came out with this dress on. It was a little bit see-through around her cherries and whatnot. And I'm definitely not complaining about it. Definitely not. It's actually a blessing. Just to be honest, though. But my question was, And this is for, you know, the fellas and I guess the ladies as well. You know, do you guys think this is appropriate clothing to be wearing out in public? Like, fellas, would you be with a woman who wore, you know, see-through tops and stuff like that? Because I know I definitely would. You know, I thought this was a little bit, you know, unclassy. Even though she a beautiful woman, I definitely see what Von seen in her. Baby is bad. But on the cool, it's just not classy to me. So I want to know, how many of y'all really would rock with a woman who dressed like this? And ladies, how many of y'all would actually wear this? Next up, we got that boy Fulio and Honeykomb Brazy. And he pretty much posted something on his story talking to Brazy from the county jail. And Brazy was basically saying, you know, he about to be free real soon. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this after hearing it. And let me know if y'all think Brazy really actually gonna be free, or if you think he just, you know, trying to be hopeful, you know. At the end of the day, man, when you locked up, you still got to keep hope alive.
What you say, Brazy?
Is that Brazy? Oh, blood, they already know what time it is. On this no y'all, like, move with the side, don't come up for y'all. If I were you, I would even get too comfortable, dog.
Hey, you know, you hear me?
Love you too, boy. Hey, hold it down. Stay on your feet, you heard?
Yes, sir. You already know. Head up, bro.
As y'all seen, he hopeful. So let me know what y'all think on Brazy topic. But anyways, that boy TBG Osama went ahead on his story and made a post and basically said, I took care of you know what's and put him down, sending a message out to any opposition who ever come and play with him. He ain't playing no games with y'all, so y'all better leave this man alone for real, man. Osama don't be playing, man. He be flashing out, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let this man live his life in peace. Y'all go on about y'all. Then we got that boy BHY Youngin, and he comes out on his post and he says, hey, blanks, from the top, the whole city will rep off it. But let one of them die and somebody from the top rep off it. Then it's cap. They know who be smashing blanks for real. So y'all let me know who y'all think he talking about in this post. At the end of the day, you know, the BHY, baby head youngin, you know, and he rock with Fredo Bang and TBG and all that. So, you know, this is one of they little brothers. You know, this is one of Lil Ivy Jr. friends. So y'all let me know who y'all think he could have been talking about in this situation right here. You know, and put that down in the comment section. And make sure y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell icon, and share the video if you can. Tap in with me on Instagram too at allfactsKingKO, all lowercase, you know. And just make sure you showing your boy some love, man. You know? Then we got that boy Spot 'em Got 'em commenting on Fredo Bang's post saying free Bang, and also Lil Ivy Jr. saying wartime. Now I just put this here because, you know, it could go any way what Lil Ivy Jr. mean by that. I'm gonna let y'all speculate and come up with y'all own ideas. The reason why I put this on here is because of Spot 'em Got 'em. As we all know, he been accused of being a rat, you know, from the songs and just a situation with Mookie. So I thought this was a little ironic, and I just wanted to ask y'all what y'all think about this. You know, the alleged rat commented on Fredo Bang's post. Then we got just a few basically free Fredo Bangs, and, you know, shout out to his album from a lot of his partners. And I would put this here because this shows the brotherly love and the camaraderie between, you know, TBG and, you know, the rest of the affiliates, you know, they rock with, like Bread Gang and others, you know what I'm saying? Just everybody they rock with, you know, really reaching out, showing love, and they quick to share, you know, each other's music and really promote each other. You know what I'm saying? I like that, man. That's what your homies should do for you if they know you out here rapping and trying to, you know, get your name hot. And even after you hot, your homies should still support you, share your music, blow it up. It should be all on their stories, you know, timelines and everything in between. They should really be going hard for you to get out there. They should be supporting you. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that all these guys do that. That just goes to show that there ain't no jealousy and envy within a circle. You know, there ain't a bunch of snakes around. You feel me? If your homies don't share you, 9 times out of 10, he a snake and he wants your position. He jealous of the talent you got. He jealous of where he think you can get to, and he don't believe in himself as much as he believes in the fact that, you know, he can't outdo you. He can't beat you. And it should never be an outdoing situation with your homies, with your brothers. It should always be, you know what I'm saying, we work together, we grind together, we gonna shine together, and that's just the way it is. A lot of these dudes be female minded. But anyway, man, my point of all of that was to go into this because I wanted to show y'all Fredo Bang just dropped a new song called Jail Blues, and it's crazy how you can be, you know, on your way to something without, you know, actually knowing it because you haven't seen it yet. That's literally the physical manifestation of the Most High God making you a demigod and a lesser god inside of you. You feel me? I wanted to show y'all this too. Fredo Bang got 2 concerts coming up, you know, and not too long. So it seemed like they doing a classic Fed move and trying to make this man lose his money and really just demoralize his career. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, anyways, what I wanted to talk about was the Street Team that was just released. You know, they released the audio. The rest of the song is premiering a little bit later, but I want to ask a question because the 2 releases that Fredo just had back to back, and this one, and also, you know, the song that he did with Lil Ivy Jr., there was a lot of things stated within these songs that were really something that does not look good for the whole situation they got going on right now. So I had a very, very valid question I want to ask you guys. That question was, so do y'all think it was a smart move on DefJam's part for them to release these 2 songs right now when there's a lot of questionable lyrics in the songs that could really look bad, as far as, you know, Fredo Bang and his lawyer being in the process of trying to persuade a judge into giving him a bond and not being classified on the same level as what you see over there with Young Boy, and the fact that they're saying that he's basically a menace to society. So with these songs coming out talking about so much, you know, killing, shooting, and just flat out subliminal diss that are actually obvious, you know, with them just, okay, here's the premiere that's coming at 11 o'clock, so y'all make sure y'all tune into that. But these disses are obvious, you know, they blatant, you know, it ain't nothing that's really being hidden. Even a deaf man can hear exactly who he talking about. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on that down in the comments section. That's my question. You know, the question is, do y'all think that this is a good management or promotional idea for the label to release these songs while their basically employee or rapper or artist is locked away right now and trying to get a probation? These songs kind of seem like a mockery, I do what I want message that you sending out to the judge, you know, while you're in the middle of trying to persuade him that you want to bond. That's my question. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts down in the comments section. Next up, and on a music tip, we got a few releases. We got that boy Hardbody LaJafia. Y'all go check out his music. And then we also got another release from my boy Theezy. You know what I'm saying? You know, he coming out with that new song, and it's called Pressure. So y'all definitely go check that one out and vibe with it. It's definitely heat. And then we got another release, you know, new release coming from Dusset. You know, he been putting in that work real heavy since he been out. And also the one I'm probably the most excited about, and obviously LeBron is too, because, you know, he shared this post also. But man, that boy Nas coming out with some new tunes. So everybody be ready, because you know he gonna come with them bars. And then on a music tip too, that boy Baby Joe shared a post basically saying, you know, free that boy Young Boy with the do-rag and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Free that youngin'. And then also, you know, you got that boy CEO Big 30 coming out with a pic on his story saying Pooh Shiesty was thugging at 12. Go ahead and free that guy. You know, just showing a picture of them when they was young. You know what I'm saying? Free that man Pooh Shiesty too. But yeah, lastly in rap news, man, we got that boy T.I. And T.I. came out and basically stated that he felt like the community is bullying rappers. And I definitely agree with the guy on that one. You know what I'm saying? There's some truth to that completely. They bullying everybody. Man, I'm going to pre-warn y'all in the next video, we finna cook Young Thug or Young Drug or Young Hug, whatever you want to call him. I know Young Thug fans going to get on here, man, and go crazy and, you know what I'm saying, try to have my head on the stake or something for this, man. But I don't know who out of him and Lil Yachty. Them two dudes be on some straight drag queen, transgender, I don't know what to call it type of stuff, but they just flat out star boys. And last, and I guess hip hop / music, that boy Nick Young came out and defended Boosie, you know what I'm saying, and basically stood on Boosie's statements, you know what I'm saying. LeBron James went on his story and pretty much, you know, shared his old address and his old house and whatnot back in Akron, Ohio. So yeah, man, that's just crazy. But the biggest news of the day is Russell Westbrook has been traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. Yeah, he's been traded to the Lakers. That is crazy. I'm definitely proud of that. I've been saying it since the beginning of Russell Westbrook's career that LeBron James and Russ was made to play together. Couldn't have dreamed of a better teammate for LeBron James. And this has definitely got championship pedigree and aspirations written all over it. Them two dudes is gonna go crazy together. Can you imagine all the lives and crazy dunks and just the speed they gonna play at, the athleticism, the basketball IQ, you know what I'm saying? All the lives. LeBron finna throw it to Russ. So shout out to Russell Westbrook for finally being able to get a ring, because I'm claiming it right now. Los Angeles Lakers are going to be 22 NBA champs, like without a doubt. Without a doubt. Don't forget the fact that they still gonna bolster up this roster and make it a lot better. You know, the supporting cast around it will be a lot better. So yeah, it's gonna be something nice to see. And also, man, I'm disappointed in my Oklahoma City Thunder. And shout out to Houston, man. They got the player that I really wanted, that I think is going to be the best player to come out this draft and go down as a top 50 all-time great. And Jalen Green to them. And also, Oklahoma City Thunder has just made a trade with the Utah Jazz to acquire Derek Favors and future draft capital. The full terms of the deal is pretty much the salary dump for the Utah Jazz. So yeah, it was a no-brainer trade. And also, the Oklahoma City Thunder's whole draft process was pretty terrible, if you ask me. Now, we know Sam Presti is definitely, you know, a wizard, pulls off crazy things with players. We've seen him do that with Russell Westbrook, but man, where does he see the talent in Josh Giddey, though? Josh Giddey cannot even shoot. I mean, he has talent, don't get me wrong, I don't mean to say that, but he's not a shooter, and what OKC needs is shooting, not a project that you feel like you're going to work on for the next few years. Come on, man, it makes sense with that. But yeah, man, before we get up out of here, I just want to say shout out to that man Antonio Russell Jr. for showing your boy some love on Instagram, man. You know what I'm saying? He just basically was happy about the video that we put out, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So I wrote him and let him know that we definitely respect and appreciate, you know, everything he got going on. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, he gonna be a superstar. Pretty much let him know that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he showed love back, so I definitely appreciate that. 100. But yeah, man, lastly, before we get up out of here, I just want to say, man, is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander disappointed in the Oklahoma City Thunder's draft haul, because he never once mentioned anything about the draft haul the OKC Thunder got. He just pretty much shared Josh Primo and went on about his business. So I think there's a case that you can make that he wasn't feeling none of the players that OKC ultimately got. But at the end of the day, I would think with him being a cornerstone, he would have the last say-so in who the Thunder would draft. But you never know. Y'all let me know your thoughts on all this down in the comments section. But yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. With that being said, I'm out. Believe it.